Hello everyone, Phoenix here, and welcome back to some more Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. So in the previous video, we completed, I believe, a ghastly voyage in another level, and in this video, we're going to continue onward in Miss Ruby's hub world, and do some down-home cooking. Now, if I remember this correctly, this is, a chicken level.
Has got me breaking out in hives. But we've got no choice. That ghost over there contacted me on Spectre Wave Radio, and we've cut a deal. He's promised us a key if you can whack 50 chickens. I guess he needs them to make a big pot of gumbo, but he's scared of the bob-toting roosters. Be careful, or they'll blow you to bits. Think you can do it?
He's a ghost. And how is it possible that he's scared? Now, I think at some point of this little, whack a chicken, I was just about to say, there are chickens that chase you. Uh-oh. And, their radius is ridiculous. Also, oops. You're on a time limit, and that's a game over for me. Not that it matters. Anyway, you're on a time limit. Can you imagine doing the little trial run things for this level? Speaking of trial runs, oh my goodness. Today is July 15th, by the way. And by the way, how's everyone's day been going? My day has been awesome. Now that I'm off the next 2 days from work and not being an adult, it's such a feel-good, darn it. Feel-good experience. It'd be better if I stopped dying. But, yeah. And today's July 15th. It is about 2 weeks since Crash Bandicoot Insanity, in, the trilogy, blah, can't talk today. The, Insane, trilogy came out for the PS4. And, okay. So that does work. I wasn't sure if it does. I think standing on something is quite finicky, and freaking A, man. These things are so fast. They're so much faster than Sly. It's kind of ridiculous. This is a ridiculous game. Usually I like the little mini games like this, but it's sometimes obnoxious. But anyway, so it's been about 2 weeks since the Insane trilogy been out, and the relic runs, my god. If it wasn't for me getting a platinum trophy, would they hurry up and explode already? Are they like stuck? I guess so. If it wasn't for that platinum trophy, I wouldn't even get those relics. Oh my goodness. I cannot do this to save my life. This is like a perfect start to the video. Just perfect. Oh, and I get a lucky charm. I just realized that. I noticed that blue aura, and I was like, well, what the crap is that? I'm probably doing this extra harder than what it needs to be. Dang. Tried to get on top of that. Also, I noticed that when you get a certain amount of chickens, those guys come out. Because it looked like they came out when I had hit 16 chickens. Darn it! I may have to, like, edit until I get, like, a successful run of this, because this is pretty bad. And I would have liked to take out Miss Ruby in this video, but I may have to wait on that, considering how I'm just failing massively at this. I don't know how. We're just whacking chickens, but, you know, I just don't know. Like, I've never, me and chickens don't get along unless I'm eating them. I'm not good at them with dealing with them in Zelda either. But granted, dealing with them in Zelda is way easier than dealing with the guys with the suicide chicken rooster things. Thank you. And it looks like we're gonna do it. Wow. I wasn't really trying to commentate too much on it because I thought I was gonna, like, it wasn't gonna be a successful run. But I may not take on Miss Ruby in this video. Or maybe I will, and just after I beat her, we'll just end the video. I'm not entirely sure. Once we get to this next one, which is up there, then and Piranha Lake. Oh, this is another Blastum level. Problem is, I don't know where that level is at. And why did I do that? Clearly I can't do nothing about that. So we have what the crap, Sly? So we have 3 minigame like levels. The whack the chickens, the shoot 'em thingy thing right here, which I'm not gonna go close to that platform because otherwise I'll trigger that device, and the whack a chicken game. I guess they were running out of ideas, and that's where I just left. Let's go there. It's going to take me in the frickin' level, isn't it? Well, actually, that's not a bad thing. Give me that. No, give me that. Thank you. And let's just exit out, because apparently the Piranha Lake level is near this general facility. It's probably something that I just easily passed up. And you know what? This map does not help me out in the slightest. It does not help me out in the slightest. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. This one might be to it. I don't remember this. Yep. Alrighty. Wasn't too bad.
Sly, the only way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting all 25 tiki torches with the flamethrower on your swamp skiff. Use the left analog stick to steer and press the X button to fire the flamethrower. Oh, and one more thing. You need fuel from the flamethrower, and the only source of oil are those piranha you see swimming around. Run them down with a boat. One fish fuels one shot. Hurry! You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
If I'm not mistaken, this, does this create any hazards? Cause I'm trying to think, cause that's kind of simple. I could have swore this had gave me trouble, like it's giving me trouble now. But I'm really drawing a blank as to why it gave me trouble, cause I have yet, well, we just started, but like I have yet, you know, run across an enemy or whatever, you know. So it's like, why would this give me trouble? And it's probably the fact that the piranhas are pretty darn fast. I really don't have a strategy for this. Like, oh goodness, thank you. Alright, so far so good. I'm just lightly tapping the X button when I light these tiki things. I could have sworn I had 3 right there, but apparently not. Okay, and I think once you light them, they don't you know, unlit itself, unlit itself, or whatever. Oh, I got it. I just gotta get the one over here, I believe. Yep. There we go. Why did that give me trouble? Huh. Well, that was simple. That was definitely to compensate the screw-ups that I did in down home cooking. So that is lovely. Now all we gotta do is just go in the center where the cauldron is at, put the seven treasure keys inside of there, unlock it, and we're good to go. So we're only almost 11 minutes in, and that's with the hiccups of down home cooking. So I think we are all set to take on Miss Ruby. After we take on Miss Ruby, and of course we will have a cutscene following that, we're going to end the video. And in the next video, we're going to take care of the 4th member of the Fiendish 5, and you die. That's okay. I probably needed that lucky charm. Miss Ruby is a Simon Says like boss battle, and you'll see what I'll go more into it when we get to her.
I could feel that Cooper vibe a-coming. Most distastefully bad juju.
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of ghosts isn't a very neighborly pastime.
Oh, Sly. I see your mouth a-moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah. Well, if jaws need to flap, then let them flap. See you in the next world, Sly Cooper.
The voice acting for Miss Ruby always irritated me because it's not because it's like a southern thing or whatever, because that's, you know, how southern people talk. I should know, I live in Tennessee. But it seems so sluggish and delayed. It's like, why is her freaking dialogue like that?
Quite true. Quite true. Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort you over here?
Alright, what's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you. If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped.
A little voodoo Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
You have to do it like in exact rhythm with her. Like, you can't go like ahead of it. If that makes any sense. Like, you have to be in the rhythm. Doop, doop, doop. And I hate it because it's finicky. I hate it because it's really finicky. I really do. And I'm scared because it's raining outside and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Why is it raining? Now, I think at some point at this boss fight... Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm at a disadvantage because I can't hear it. I think at some point at this boss fight there is a checkpoint. I'm not sure. Hopefully I don't have to... Okay, I don't have to go into the teeth jumping sequence again, but... I need to be quiet and focus. Because when I'm not talking, I can hear it. Alright. If it wasn't apparent enough, the doop noise is the indicator for when it's your turn to input the buttons. But remember, you have to be in rhythm with it. Wow. Oh, I got a game over, right? I was like, why did they put me all the way here? Okay. Oh, wait, she had a little shockwave. I was not expecting that. I think this is the part where you get the checkpoint. Just don't get a game over. Now she's getting all fast. Oh, good God almighty. I'm glad we're not doing memorization over here. Oh, well then. Tell me how you really feel, Miss Ruby. Alright, I can do this. Oh, good God almighty. Oh, God. Who thought this was a good idea for a boss fight? Out of all of them, she's the one that gave me the most trouble. I swear this thing is finicky. I almost pressed triangle on that last one.
You certainly got some rhythm, Raccoon. But it won't help you none if you're fixing to go after the Panda King. He's tough, with a capital T. If you go poking around his stronghold in China, you're likely to get poked back.
Yeah, well, if he's anything like the rest of you, I think I'll manage. Ms. Ruby's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held notes from my pioneering ancestor, Slighton Common. His invisibility technique allowed him to steal from corrupt pharaohs and greedy noblemen. Right on schedule, Inspector Fox's arrival cued my exit. The production of zombies, made illegal in the World Peace Accord of '71, earned Ms. Ruby a life sentence behind bars. While the gang and I enjoyed a few weeks in the tropical sunshine, working on our tans in preparation for our next caper.
Well, thanks to Miss Ruby, we know where we're heading to, China. But where specifically in China, we'll find out in the next video to take on the Panda King. Well, infiltrate his stronghold, at least. So if you guys would like to see more Let's Plays or weekend walkthroughs, be sure to click on the links in the description below. But until then, you guys take care and have an awesome day.